it's on narcotics. I know I'm high profile, but so elegant, so stylish. I'm like, ooh, they big got body, that makes something about it, shout it. We ain't eat it, make it to the bed, I put her on the carpet.
You tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
SK8STAR. What the fuck going on?
That's the name you going with?
Mm-hmm.
For 100%.
For sure.
2 years from now, you ain't switching that shit?
Probably.
Is it
I just dropped that shit to skate, bro. Cause I really ain't even want to start, but like, fuck it. It was little skate at first, but
well, you skateboarding shit?
Used to. That shit really came from, like, not exactly skating, but it's something to do with skating.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little backstory.
Cause I feel like the underground culture and shit, at first it had to do with the skateboarding shit and shit like that.
Cause my first flew, like when I was coming up, like kid, I was on like Odd Future and all that shit. And them boys, they was skating like. Oh, yeah. That's what they do. Like they was with Supreme and shit, all that. Them boys was skating and shit. So that shit really like.
I feel Atlanta was late on that type of trend or swag, whatever you want to call it.
Like the weird shit.
Yeah.
It been around though. Like the black boy, white boy swag, all that. That's
but
another version of it.
But we had it different though from like New York and Cali.
In the sense, I feel like
Atlanta that black boy, white boy swag was different. Like that was like some mohawks. That's when I guess like the skinny jeans got introduced to
type shit. I feel like they were trying to do what them boys were doing, but like in their own way though.
Cause
like,
I used to skateboard like when I was in high school and shit. I used to get clowned for wearing skinny jeans, black skinny, red up skinny jeans with a chain on it.
That's really why I got the name skate. Like
they were like, what the fuck? Yeah, man.
You know, like down here, bro.
They be like, bro, you weird, bro. Like, what you mean, bro?
Oh God,
and get what? 2 years later, everybody
on it. That's how I got my name though. Cause like, bro, in school and shit, niggas ain't dressing like that. I was wearing like flannels, Vans, skinny jeans. They like, well, yo,
you was
just
ahead
like
of
a
your
white
time.
boy.
Yeah, you was ahead of your time.
Niggas just like, you just like a white boy. You just like a skater. So it came like shit like that.
They go that boy little skate.
Tight shit.
Skipping class.
I wearing shit like that, bro.
Yeah. But what I about to say, you from Atlanta, right?
I'm from Macon.
Macon?
Like right outside. You know, if you know, I know you know what that is.
Yeah.
But you don't.
People outside of Georgia, you know, they gonna consider that shit Atlanta. They don't give a fuck, man.
But like just clear the out of I'm from Macon. That shit like an hour out, but
you still out there or you moved back to the
back
city?
and forth. I was in Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta when I was a couple years ago, but right now I'm back in Macon though.
Back in Macon. Okay. What the fuck is going on out there in Macon?
It's cool shit. That shit like a bro. Niggas don't think that shit like some country shit. Like
nah, I know Macon is like you might want to say like fucking Atlanta too.
Baby Atlanta type shit. I was gonna say it's kind of like a baby, bro. That shit like a real shit. Like
y'all got hoods and shit out there. That should be crazy.
All that shit like
that shit.
Macon, it's normal, but it still ain't shit. Like you ask me, it still ain't shit for me in Macon. But it's something. It's cool, I guess. But it ain't shit for me though.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy right there. But yeah, man, coming out of Macon, Atlanta/Atlanta.
Yeah, all the same.
So goddamn, how you feel about like everybody? We got all these artists coming out of Atlanta, and like I would say like starting like since last year. I would say like everybody
like with the underground wave and shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with it because like it's pretty much all the niggas I think like it's really like gaining traction. Kind of like my friends, like my peers and shit. Like we didn't really talk and shit before to come up, so it's like it'd be cool. I'd be proud to see like this nigga get this cosign, this nigga get this cosign. He going there. Be fire. So like, it's harder to me because I'm actually like niggas a part of this wave. So shit, cool. I fuck with it.
What you call this wave though?
Well, goddamn, I don't know everybody else, but shit, I know when I be around like Dior, Threats. Them boys like call this shit swag rap. No, we on swag rap.
That's a swag plug.
Swag rap.
Plug dead to you?
Plug dead?
Yeah. You think?
I don't think Plug dead, but it's like.
Is it popular as it was?
Hell nah, cause niggas moving towards swag shit too.
So what is swag like? Is that like what like hip hop mixed with rock or that's a whole different other genre?
I mean, swag rap really just like I ain't gonna lie. Most of the producers we fuck with like. They do shit like that. It might have been on rap beats you done heard, but their swag rap really just like swag rap it ain't the first time like flexing and rapping and shit done been done like in the underground. But it's like what we on is just kind of like I feel like the lifestyle really got lost in this shit the underground for a couple years. Like just like nigga walk in like the aura, just some fly shit. Like I feel like that shit got lost, so we just bringing that back like real fly shit. Like you feel that shit in the lyrics. Whenever I pop out to the show, how I walk, how I talk, like it's really like a lifestyle thing more so I feel like it really just ain't music. But like yeah, the beats crazy. We got the weirdest beats, probably most unorthodox beats. But like we walking a bitch down telling you how the hell I got this did Balenci, did Rick, whatever.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I fuck with
like
it,
that.
though. I fuck with the sound. I was just wondering, like, from 5 years from now, what the fuck the sound gonna be like?
It's gonna be like so.
It's gonna be like.
It's gonna be another version of what's going on still, probably.
I feel like they going. I feel like on dubstep, like techno music.
It's gonna be some robot shit, yeah.
The robot shit. That shit crazy. But people be sleeping on dubstep, EDM shit.
Bro, that shit fire.
Man, they got a man. When I say y'all think Playboy Carti got a coat, man, y'all ain't been no goddamn EDM show. Don't folks be.
Them boy be in
Molly out.
I would just say geek the fuck up. 6 o'clock in the morning, they still dancing.
You ain't even gotta say shit. Just let the beat play.
No boy raving.
That shit crazy, man. What you been working on music wise?
I just dropped that tape, whatever, last month. May 12th, I think, whole new meaning. That shit been going so crazy. We just been working on the videos and shit. I just shot a video a couple weeks ago, and I'm about to go to Miami for TANA Rolling Loud set next month too. So we gonna shoot another video.
You
out
opening
there.
it? You opening it for TANA?
Nah, we just gonna come out there and fuck with him while he on his set and shit.
Okay.
We gonna be with him.
Oh, that's where Roll Line going to Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
It's in Miami next month.
Man, I don't know why the fuck they skip Atlanta, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Every major big city get Rolling Out except Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta don't need no Rolling Loud.
Why not? Well, everybody go
Murder rate gonna die. Murder rate going up there. Atlanta already got traffic.
But you know, it's crazy now that this shit finally got exposed, like with all this beef going on in Atlanta, because for years people been like, man, Atlanta's friendly, all y'all fuck with each other, man. Y'all really standing there, you know what the fuck going on, you know.
Yeah.
And
I ain't gonna lie,
now it made it to the internet. Now
Yeah.
everybody be like, oh, what, this been going on for real?
For really, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That shit's crazy.
that shit not friendly, bro. I feel like you mind your business. You
Yeah.
know, it's decent, but you really gotta know where.
It's just we had so much artists coming out that them couple, like, for the last 10 years, they're like, man, we hit them with all types of shit. Like, Atlanta, you ain't know what.
They thinking all these niggas their friends in a way,
Yeah.
which true. Like, you know, everybody know everybody in Atlanta in a way. Like, if I don't know you, I know a nigga that do know you. But like, shit, niggas still might be beefing. It might be smoke. You never know this shit. Niggas just keep that shit out of the internet.
How you feel like this ain't a little baby? That's the last, especially after XX freshman list came out. No Atlanta artists came on that list. How you feel like everybody saying Little Baby's the last shit that Atlanta gonna have?
Well, like on SSL?
Not
Or
like just
the Atlanta
talent
big
wise.
name?
Yeah, like big name.
Oh,
Like,
that's cap. Atlanta been bro, Atlanta been running shit. I said this shit in another interview, I think. Atlanta been running shit since like I feel like the last 25 plus years. Like everything,
25.
every nigga that you that's probably like if you not from Atlanta and you popping like across the country, I guess, bro, you 9 times out of 10 you get your swag from an Atlanta nigga, bro. Like
They don't want to get credit.
9 times out of 10 you get your swag from an Atlanta nigga. So like, Lil Baby, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's too many niggas. Like that shit ain't gonna never stop. Atlanta, I think Atlanta gonna have a longer run than the West Coast did, than New York, all that shit. Atlanta gonna be good. For
I feel like this year is the year that the underground artists like Destroy Lonely, you know, big artists like that, like Carson, that's
go mainstream.
They got outshine the street rappers out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Cause for years all the street rappers was shining in Atlanta, like other underground artists weren't getting to shine like that.
That really what been going on. Nigga been trying to tell them, I guess, cause like that little scene been moving for a minute, but now it got the light, so it's like it really. I ain't gonna lie, even with them, like they got both sides. Like everybody fuck with them, so it's like street weirdos, like everybody fuck with that shit. So how can you lose for real?
It's a lot of motherfuckers opening doors for Atlanta.
Yeah. And then I think Atlanta really accept, like, if you hard, Atlanta gonna accept. If you weird, if you talking like street shit, like as long as you talking some shit, like nigga gonna fuck with it.
Talking some shit, getting some money, man. People don't give a fuck what you do, man.
Yeah, Atlanta gonna be on top for a good minute though. No cap. Like every nigga running this SoundCloud right shit right now is from
Is that shit
somewhere in
dead?
Georgia. SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Fuck though.
Why everybody keep saying
SoundCloud
TikTok is like the new shit now?
They saying TikTok new shit?
Yeah. Everybody say, man, fuck SoundCloud. Go
I ain't
to
gonna lie,
TikTok.
bro. If you want some quick like fame, I feel like
TikTok.
But like, if you ready to take that hard route, like really come out on top with a cult fan base, goddamn nigga really understand you really about your artistry and shit, I say take the long route. Whether that be regular music, SoundCloud, whatever. But like, I feel like a SoundCloud nigga that done took that shit all the way through, no TikToks, nothing. Like 9 times out of 10, you got a cult fan base, like niggas on you hard type shit.
So basically, like the TikTok, like you said, some quick, like some bandwagon shit where you got that quick little hit song.
And most of the time, bro, you know, you got to do some corny shit for it to like start picking up the algorithm, I guess, on TikTok. So like,
what you mean, like?
You know, some niggas they'll do like some. I don't know,
dance to
bro.
this shit, man.
Nigga dance.
You be on TikTok? Hell no.
Yeah, sleep. Like I'm just watching videos and shit.
Not
My girl
like,
be sending me TikToks and shit. So
like, I'm talking about like posting. Why you gonna be posting?
I tried that shit like a couple years ago. I tried to post like just my music video about you, like, bro. This shit feel weird. Like I ain't finna keep trying.
But I ain't gonna lie, that shit do work. Like you said, being consistent on that shit. Cause I was consistent for like a whole week. That's when I started at 0 fucking followers. I shot up like 2 something. I was like 4 days posting, but I just stopped posting because they flagged my shit like so quick. Cause like I don't know. I guess we cuss too much on the podcast. So
I mean, shit. I don't knock it, bro. Like you know, get your money how you get your money. Yeah. But SoundCloud definitely not dead. Like these niggas you hearing about came from SoundCloud, so that shit ain't dead. That shit just got a whole new wave.
It's a stamping point on SoundCloud though. Like that's where you gotta, like you said, put that work in SoundCloud.
So that's what I'm saying. You put that work in and you come out on top. Like nigga, you done work harder than down there anybody if you done came up from SoundCloud. So shit.
So you don't feel no way like these other like TikTok artists just basically taking a fucking cheat code shortcut to success?
Nah, I feel like you feel the way where you just really got you too far deep like in they business type shit like
yeah.
Cause if you think about it, like if you not gonna take that route, then like I wouldn't judge, like I wouldn't be mad on nigga that did and you know did something off of that shit. Cause I ain't even tried that shit, so I don't be tripping. It's just like shit. Everybody got a time, so you just gotta really wait your time. You gotta be patient.
That's the hard part right now.
Facts.
You don't know when is your fucking time.
You'll never know. But as long as you keep seeing, you know, you're gonna keep seeing little signs that you're doing the right thing. So shit, that keep me going. For sure.
Definitely want that. I ask this to every artist that come up here, when is the right time to start charging?
Charging?
Yeah.
Oh,
for like anything like features.
Well, I've been charging for a cool minute now. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But like, how do you charge? Like, how do you price yourself? That's what I really want.
This how I started. All right, since SoundCloud like some DIY shit. Like you do everything yourself for a cool minute on SoundCloud. So
yeah,
I say like when I first started getting like a little buzz, I probably got my first song to hit 10K plays or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas can do that shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna charge, but like, bro, I'm asking you what your budget is, cause I know like my shit still so early. I'm just gonna ask you what your budget is. But then like I'd hit 10K on this one, 10K again. I think I started really. Like, all right, I'm finna set prices kind of like, after I had my show, I had one more show in Atlanta. Then I did a show in New York with Threat, Southside, and Dior. And so like, I seen her, I was like, bro, because before we went, I was like, bro, this bitch gonna probably be like some folks, but like, I don't think anybody in New York gonna know my name, like, and come want to hear me, like, my songs type shit. But when I got there, like, line outside, niggas see me, know my name, cameras. I'm like, bro, these folk knowing me, like
fanned out.
I can't play about, you know, nigga can't play about this shit after that. So after I came back from New York, I was already charging, but I wasn't doing shit. So I was like, all right, bro, like taxing. Then I right after New York, March, goddamn, I did a show in LA with them boys again, Threats them, and that bitch was so deep, like right around the building.
I feel like LA, when you say it was so deep, I feel like LA is a stamping point for the underground shit.
Bro, we went to LA. We went to LA, bro. The show we had in Atlanta was cool. Show we had in New York, a bit cool. But when LA, them folks fanned out, like jumping deep, packed out all that shit. So I'm like, we just like, bro, like
hoes throwing their drawers up there and shit.
I don't know, bro. It was kids. Bro, it was so deep, bro. It just like niggas really like, bro, there he go type shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why I'm trying to get Atlanta like that, man. Atlanta just be, like I said, too focused on that. You know, they want to support the street artists before anything, you know.
It's that, and I just feel like Atlanta too cool. You know, everybody feel like he ain't no better than me. Like, if he a star, I'm a star. Like, you know, I pop that shit just like he can. So, like, it really, I ain't gonna say jealousy, but it like, it ain't nothing special to a nigga. Like, I already feel like, nigga be like, bro, yeah, he cool, but like, I could do that shit, so it just be like that, bro. I don't know.
Oh, it's just a lot of competition.
Competition type shit. Like everybody feel like they can do the same thing, so you ain't no better than nobody type shit.
Then you got to think about it. Everybody in Atlanta competing. Then you got a lot of outside people coming in out of town, and now you got to compete with them because they feel like shit. They watch so much social media. They feel like, well, I mean, Atlanta is hot. You know, it's hot as hell. They feel like shit. I'm finna move to Atlanta. I'm finna change my career.
The way is it? They got down, get on.
So, man, they need to take their head back to Ohio.
Nigga
I'm
coming
telling
from
you,
everywhere, bro.
But if you notice, like for example, like Ice Spice or like just anybody in the music industry that got a big song, guess where they at? Atlanta. As soon as they get that hit song, they in Atlanta. And that's why I was just asking you about like Rolling Loud. Why won't have like major labels here either? You feel me? All the major labels in New York and shit. Like,
I just feel like probably because of history, like shit been in New York, shit been in LA, and then it's like I don't know. I feel like Rolling Loud in Atlanta just, you know, they had All Star Weekend in Atlanta. It was already crazy as fuck. So like Rolling Loud, bro, I just feel like you gonna be in traffic 5 hours.
Man, you gonna come back, everybody's car gonna be broken into.
Car fuck, niggas know that everybody's car getting broken too. Goddamn,
I don't think they got the right. I don't think they got the right police power.
I think Atlanta big, but like I don't think it's big enough for no shit like that.
Hell no. 'Cause I was thinking like Centennial Park, but I don't, like you said, I don't think that shit big enough.
I don't think
Cause like thousands of people show at the fucking Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud be like 3 days.
Unless they do that shit outside in the country, outside of Atlanta.
They gonna have to be some shit like that
in the country.
But then like niggas be like, what the fuck is that? So like,
wait for to go down there, man.
Nigga like, I ain't going that country ass shit, city folk. The artists are probably ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I know they just had their first one in their first Thailand Rolling Loud.
We got some shit called Music Midtown, but that shit's a mixture.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We got what like Lil Baby, what's her name, Billie Eilish, shit like that. They mix like rock, country, and hip hop together and shit.
Oh yeah, some shit like that.
See, I ain't never been to Rolling Loud, so I don't know if that shit just strictly hip hop or just.
No, they got different genres, but like a good. I think they got different stages. So I think like on certain stages you will see more of that. But I think matter of fact, Rolling Loud definitely probably is more rap than anything.
I feel like they be doing some underground artists dirty as fuck, man. They put them like in a time set like when nobody's fucking there.
They got niggas performing like 2:00. But like shit, at least niggas say like shit, I just did Rolling Loud. But I don't know. It wouldn't feel right doing it like that.
It's just an experience.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Shit motivates you too.
Oh God.
They be like, damn, boy, Rolling Loud, shit.
Shit, you did that motherfucker.
And especially you get paid too, shit. Hey,
I ain't tripping about no fan.
I don't give a fuck who go. Shit,
okay.
I can get my money, get that hell on type shit, man.
Yeah, that shit still fire though, just to say like, you know, I did Rolling Loud.
What you say like you and that group, like you said, Thrax, you know, Dior, who else? Southside and Hard Rock, who else? Oh, you said Japan from Atlanta, right? Yeah. Y'all feel like y'all the new wave coming out of Atlanta hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cause like I don't think we talk about it too much, but every time I talk to like them boys about that shit, like be like on some like niggas know like everybody watching this like how we do this shit, you know. So our eyes really is like on this for real right now. So yeah, I think so. Like when you ask who the new niggas coming up, I think it be mostly them names. So, yeah.
Like I was saying, your name keep popping up a lot. You know, like as a group, they put you on like this category, like a wave coming out of Atlanta, like. That's what I say. That's
what I'm saying. We met each other around the same time of like coming up. So like I could say like.
So y'all met through social media, right?
Yeah, I met I met Thrax and Southside through social media. They fucked with a song I made, and then like I fucked with some shit they made. But it was so early. It was probably like a cool year ago. But like you wouldn't even believe how many like if I tell you how many followers or some shit everybody had like a year ago when I met them. So like. It was very early.
I believe that shit because when I did Destroy Lonely, he was at like what 3K.
Yeah,
I did a lot of people when it was like I did Drewski Too Funny when he was at 3K.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit, I'm telling you.
So we met each other like very early on, but like so and we just kind of kept in contact. Then we like really popped out with the shows. We popped out together with the shows. So I guess they gonna keep probably putting us together because like you know we keep doing.
Are y'all
shows.
A collective or y'all just?
They got a collective on 4ET.
What's that?
Forever Thumbing. That's Southside, Tig, and goddamn, I think Dior.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You ain't in no collective yet?
Nah, I'm just cool. I be like, yeah, I fuck with them and shit, but nah, I ain't in shit. I be seeing them say that shit, but nah, I'm like.
But I feel like I don't know. I feel like shit that should be helping though in a way.
Yeah, it'll be help.
If everybody put their talent, like you got producers, cameraman, you know, everybody just put the
in
work
a way though, like we kind of like it's kind of like that, but it's like on some like. It ain't official though. Like if you know about Vanguard, the producer group.
Yeah.
It's like most of us, all of us probably don't fuck with them the most out of any producers. Like we don't fuck with that little collective. So like we all came up together. Us, them producers, all that shit came up. Like we coming up all at the same time for real. But like it's definitely not all together though. It's separated. But all of us really came up not the same beats, but same producers. Like cooking up different shit for every artist. So yeah.
You feel like you made it to where like you in the right position right now with the music, or you feel like you still got to put a lot of work?
I ain't gonna lie, like when I talk to my partners and shit, like we really just sit back, like they be probably gassing it up, like really showing me what I done did, but like I'm steady, like just I gotta do more. But when I look back at it, like I said, I'm about to go kick it with my boy. He got Rolling Loud, like just saying shit like that. I just did LA. I just did a show in LA. Like I'm starting to think like, you know, it ain't really shit ain't really no hobby no more for real. I feel like nigga really can do this shit. I feel like everybody's seeing that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely getting real, I think.
Yeah, damn, I've been seeing that shit a lot too on Sicko. Is that like a label thing going on?
Sicko?
Yeah.
Oh, he talking about Ian shit.
Yeah. Is that like a?
I think he got a label.
That's a label.
I think he
right?
do got a label.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just rumors, but I'm starting to see that shit a lot. So
I think he did say yeah.
You in that shit? Hell no. You ain't reached out.
I seen him. That nigga was on my Twitter like late at night and just liking my tweets, and he had retweeted some shit. But we ain't never talked though. Yeah. But I know he fuck with them boys and shit. He got Southside Elite. He got them boys out there.
Hard rock and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy, man.
Seen about all that shit. Yeah, that shit crazy. Like
he trying to. I feel like he had lost his sauce with the underground, but I feel like he now back tapping in. Then I'm starting to see like, yeah. Then he seen Atlanta coming with some heat.
Don't want to tell you,
coming with the heat.
Like nigga know what's going on now. So like every name, like when you ask like who coming up, like it's them names for real. So like yeah, probably is like that. Like niggas just see what's going on. Like I feel like I be seeing niggas say this shit, but like I feel like in a cool minute, like some years, it ain't been like this many hard niggas for real. Like all at once, it been a minute since it was a wave like that, especially all out the same place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God damn.
Yeah. So damn, basically like how you explaining like social media is just how like where all of y'all even like meaning shit.
I met I met Southside Threats over a song, but of course we ended up linking. I met I ain't really talked to Rock like that, probably. Like we talked like early, like 2 years ago, and I met him at like this show. We had like this little underground show, like small as fuck. Like you probably can't even find pictures of that shit.
I think I know you're talking about when y'all first had that first Atlanta show.
It was like, I don't know. You probably didn't, bro. It was.
Cause
like,
I went to their first show when they.
I ain't talking about that show. It's like when that shit was like 2021.
After
like 2
COVID
years ago.
or before COVID?
Like right after COVID, it's like a little ass building with a half pipe in that bitch. Like you would never probably find that show.
Oh, you talking about Escape Club? That store? It's a store.
I think so.
Yeah. You talking about the homie Escape Club?
Like,
yeah.
We had a show. It was like me, Bear, Rock. It was a long ass time ago.
I forgot about Bear, man. Bear, goddamn. I see he's be pulling moves too, man.
Yeah, that nigga hard too. But yeah, I met them like that. I met Dior through social media, but we cool now too. I just was at the studio with him a couple days ago. We made some shit. Some more shit.
Like you said, bro, a lot of people think Atlanta's big, but that shit's small, man.
That shit's small.
Especially you outside.
Bro, you can really change some shit in a night, bro. Like, you know how to like really wreck your move? Like, bro, you can really, cause 9 times out of 10, bro, I'ma just be real. Nigga be on Instagram all day. Like, niggas stay on their phone. If you know what I'm saying, you pop your shit, you move how like, you really in this shit, bro. Nigga done already probably 9 times out of 10 have seen you. But it's just like,
nah, you ain't lying.
Nigga have to show me something. Like, nigga, I done seen you, like, bro, cool, he gonna show me something though. Yeah. So like, you bump into a nigga, bro. Nigga be like, well, I been seeing you, bitch. I ain't never tell you. Like niggas be everybody know about everybody. I feel like
you never met somebody that like, oh, he a cool ass artist, and you be like, damn, that motherfucker Hollywood.
Hell yeah, bro. You know how this shit go. Like you be cool with a nigga, bro, but it's like even if y'all both popping, like if he take the real, like if he just start going crazy, but you know they gonna get ego. That's just anybody. Like they gonna get some ego. It just depends on how far you take your shit.
This is the thing though. This is where I'm starting to see like a lot of underground artists. They blow up, right? Like right now, how all of y'all collabing and shit, y'all blow up. It's like y'all stop linking up with everybody.
Yeah, I do be like that.
I was like, damn, y'all should have.
I think, well, shit, niggas ain't there yet, so I can't tell you everything. Shit is whatever now, but like, I think like that shit probably either come from like niggas being busy or like I said, like you can even tell like in these stages, bro, that ego shit get crazy quick, bro. So so it could be a lot of things like. Either niggas busy, niggas probably like, bro, every time I get on this song, like they say he go crazy, so he go crazier than me. So I ain't finna keep going like embarrassing myself. Like probably niggas just be thinking crazy shit, bro. Like and then that's really how a lot of niggas I feel like lose like what made them.
Oh yeah.
You gotta keep your relationships. I feel like, bro.
They switch. You talking about like switching up their flow?
Switching up flows. You ain't fucking with niggas no more. You got now. You took a whole nother route. It was everything niggas probably love you for. Like you just threw it in the trash.
Hey, bro, it's one artist, I ain't gonna say his name, but that motherfucker tried to sue me because I did an interview, right?
Yeah.
Then, like, I guess he blew up and he changed his whole style. Like, wait, what he doing, that ain't him.
Yeah.
If you watch the old interview, you be like, man, what the fuck? He was never on that shit. But that shit's crazy. That motherfucker threatened me with lawyers and shit. Like, I'm gonna gotta take you to court. You
gotta show me that shit.
I like that shit's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you who it was after the interview.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit like that. That's what I'm saying, like, bro.
Even just be real to yourself, cause like, man, that
real
shit
to yourself. And I feel like even if you evolve, like you get on some more shit when you like. I feel like you never should like try to erase like how you came
history,
up.
yeah.
I feel like that all that shit is like a photographic timeline. Like I would want that shit to be shown, like how I got this shit out the mud,
documented and shit like that. Hell,
I won't want to never take that shit away unless you just really on some like now you on shit you ain't never supposed to be doing. You done jump out the port like you 25. Like I feel like if you doing all that shit, you gonna want to erase your past. But like you just like really just change how you.
It's just like saying how you rapping right now and you blow and you on some drill shit. You just invented some opposite shit like that. What the fuck?
Nigga
like
tripping, like bro, just stay you.
That's when I started up like, damn, do they be doing that shit on their own or the label just be like, hey man, you gotta switch that shit up?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you taking advice from a goddamn white man that ain't never been where you from or no shit like that, bro, I won't let nigga tell me no way.
I heard about that shit, like especially when you trying to drop a tape with a label, it's like these older people and they be telling you like, nah, that ain't it. Go cook up some more. I'm like, how the fuck you
nigga tell you go do it, go make a TikTok dance or some shit. Like
I heard that's what they doing now. Labels like they trying to force the artists to go on TikTok and promoting shit because I guess it's so much traffic right now on TikTok and shit.
I walk out that bitch, bro. Like
labels hit you up? No?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like really, it started probably like last year, just A&Rs and shit. But then like it started getting bigger and bigger. When I was in New York, A&R from like I forgot the label, but it's like a smaller label though. But he got me for the day. Drove me around and shit, just chopping it up. We shot like a little some shit, but like yeah, we took me on the whole trip. That was hard as fuck. Then like
what he was like that penthouse that gonna be yours.
Yeah, side type of shit. Just showed me around New York, and then you know DJ Fat.
Yo,
he texted me like it always be A&R's and shit. He texted me like a month ago. He was just like send me some shit. I'm about to go to the label meeting. Like I'm about to play on your shit. Like shit like that be cool. Like, I just know like niggas like it's down there for real.
Man, I ain't gonna cap. You said DJ Fat, he been plugged in for a minute.
Yeah.
A minute.
That's like another way. Like for some niggas, bro, it be like another way for you to know goddamn you on the right path. Like it kind of like bro, like some funny shit. Like you know how video games like netbox.
Yeah.
Like just knowing niggas when you was a kid and this SoundCloud shit, bro, and then we started going up like. You like, damn, but like I used to always look at you on Instagram, like what the fuck, and you know me now. They like you done achieved, did little shit, beat that boss, you done met that nigga, now you on to the net, and they like it just levels, but you keep getting past them bitch.
But that's just crazy how like you say like you dream about moments like that, then when it comes to that moment, you really don't be like kind of the way don't be stunning it. You feel me?
Yeah, because it's like in my case, like what's going on now? Like even when I talk to some of my peers and this shit, bro, it just be like. Hell yeah, when I was like 14, 15, like, you were that nigga on this shit, bro. Like, at this point, it was like, bro, I can't really, like, give my all to this shit now because it's low-key probably burnt. Like, the niggas that really made that shit what it was, them boy done, you know, they gone. So, it's like, it ain't the same. So, you really can't give it the same energy you would want to at that young age. So, it be like that. Like a good thing and a bad thing because by the time you get to them, you realize it ain't really that beneficial to you for real, but, like, it's still, like, fire to say I did it, though.
Yeah. Just like me, I just recently, like, you know, I always, like, grew up, like, you know, with YSL, listen to all them and shit like that. And I got a chance to, you know, interview a couple of them and be around them, you know, for a couple hours or whatever. And, you know, that shit didn't hit me till, like, I left. Or, you know, I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
To this day, this shit, like, people like, damn, bro, you was over there? Because that's, you know, people would fucking pay money to be in that room, you feel me? They would do anything to goddamn be in that room. And I was just like, damn, that shit don't be hitting me like
it really don't be hitting you, bro.
That shit's crazy.
It be hella shit that be happening now. Like, nigga, all these goddamn Like if fight shit be happening, like
People would die for these opportunities again.
like I just smile at the phone, but when we get to in the whip or smoking or in the crib or some shit, like bro, like damn, like I sit back, really just appreciate this shit for a minute, cause nigga be like, bless. Then he just be like, this nigga just be like, bro, like, this shit really happening to me. Like, you know, most niggas be like, bro, this shit can't happen to a nigga like me. But when you start seeing that shit, bro, but y'all ass be goddamn. You be amazed.
What you think? What's your definition of falling off?
Falling off?
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like it depends on like how much you care about this shit. Cause like, if you know, it's a couple niggas that done went up, like, got them niggas good, they rich as hell, but like a nigga went to play that song like nowhere, like nigga not playing that shit in the car, none of that. But like, shit, nigga be like, bro, how the hell I'm gonna fall off? I'm making more money doing this. So it's like, if you really care about your artistry though, I ain't gonna lie, like falling off is like when you quote unquote sell your soul, you got down, just go back on what you were doing, you do some lame shit, or like, you know, you just switch up the whole swag, you cutting off all your partners and shit, you just doing all like type of lane, or like niggas are like, bruh, it don't matter what he do, we ain't playing that shit, bro. Yeah. That's falling off, I feel like.
Most definitely. Yeah, cause to me, I feel like falling off is like just numbers wise to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
numbers definitely like don't lie. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's niggas that was like really on some shit a year ago, and like boys ain't nothing now. I done passed a couple niggas up that were trying to goddamn, you know,
outshine,
yeah, trying to like, you know, just do that, just be like weird and shit. Then you get the goddamn right past that and boy, I want to fuck with you. You be like, boy, yo, ain't
you still want to cook up?
Oh God, like no, boy.
Shit, little band. I need a little band real quick.
On text, yeah, I was just telling him, your ass getting text if it gonna be like that.
That shit crazy how the tables turn though.
It's crazy as fuck. That's why,
why you never burn bridges so quick. And you know when you coming up, it's a lot of people that do that shit. You know,
God. You gotta stay humble.
Yeah, because you don't never know. Like you said, man, one day you goddamn wake up, Kaine just shouted you out.
Just like that.
Or fucking somebody A&R, your manager gave him a verse and put it on the fucking album.
Nigga that you done goddamn nigga that was talking shit, he mad at hell now, cause you know you going. Like I say, bro, if you done really like develop a relationship with somebody in this shit and you trust it, like, bro, it's a good chance they're gonna be one, you know, the only real people you meet in this shit, cause you done met them before. Like, I feel like any nigga, a lot of people you probably meet when you already up, like, it's just gonna be on some beneficial shit. Yeah. Really, as soon as you start popping, like, everything, you feel like every new relationship is just somebody trying to get, like, something from it. So, like, you really just gotta, I don't know, shit get weird.
Like, you know, I recently been talking about, like, cause shit, it's a lot of females, you know, that trying to, you know, all that accuse shit and shit like that. So how you go about, like, you know, like you been fucking around with, like, you know, females and shit like that?
Yeah, see, that's crazy too.
Cause all they gotta say, like, oh, he right.
Oh, you talking like accusations, all that shit.
Like,
see,
all they gotta do is just say that shit in this
I ain't
career.
gonna lie, bro.
And it was so fucked up. They don't got no evidence, no nothing, and your career gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gone.
See, bro, it's so crazy. We was just having a conversation about this, like, bro, really, bro. If you a weirdo, bro, like, this shit ain't the profession, like, bro, cause like, you could do the smallest shit. You might even trying to be on no crazy shit. Some of these niggas, bro, like, somebody rewrite that shit the wrong way, like, feel like you did this to them, bro, like, you're gone, bro. So I said, like, really, bro? Like, really? If you don't know how to act around on women, like, you can't contain yourself, bro, like, yo, I need to just go the other way, bro. Like, bro, you need to know how to act, bro. Yo, bro, nigga be acting like real dogs, but like, just a girl,
get some
bro.
Fame and she's over.
Shit,
man.
I'm telling you, bro. But nah, that shit definitely crazy. How I go about that shit, bro? Like, shit. Like I said, bro, like, you just get you a girl, bro. You got them. Go sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Like, I feel like right now, bro, the same way, like I said, niggas trying to, like, you know, get something from you on the rock shit, bro. They hold the same way.
That's the hard part about a female, though.
You'll never know.
Because the females can play it to the role that you really believe, like, she fucking with you because of you.
Down. She down the whole time, that bitch, yeah. Come up.
Nah, the whole time you got damn knock her up. She already with that. That shit be crazy, boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's so tricky with this shit. You really would never know, like, that's why I say, like,
would you ever go that route and get date or another rapper, baby mama or ex-girlfriend, some shit like that?
I probably can, bro. My goddamn head one couldn't take that shit, bro. So I just be like, bro, not on no pride shit, bro, but I'd be in the crib like, damn, bro, like, he probably rapping about my whole type shit, bro. I'd be mad as fuck. I ain't gonna count. I couldn't do it, bro. I'd be in my head too much about that shit. But like, it wasn't some like, nah, I couldn't do that shit.
You cuffed up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I about to ask you like what type of female you into and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm into my bit type shit. Just cool, like on some fashionable shit for sure. Like a girl that can dress, but also like I've been rapping not that long, but like I like you can tell when girls just like they feel like a certain way about that rapping shit. Like some hoes don't really be on that, so it's just like for your girl to really be on that, like fuck with your shit. Like my girl was a fan of my shit before we even got together, so like I know she really fuck with that shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So, like,
How you feel about everybody talking about they using the strategy of being like demonic and all that shit?
The money?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, if you just trying to do that like on some attention seeking shit, then I feel like that's weird, bro. Like be yourself.
Cause I know you've been seeing that shit a lot too.
But I feel like some niggas really like grew up like listening to that type of music, watching them type of movies. So like they really just like bringing that shit to like their recreating their imagination. Yeah. But like if you just like trying to do that shit for a gimmick, bro, like that shit lame. I feel like, bro, just be yourself. Like find your own swag, bro. And that shit already been done by like so many niggas, bro. That shit popular, bro. Like
what they be doing? They be doing demonic shit on Sunday. They be at church.
Like, bro, you're like now, like crazy. I got like a heart of ground with horns tatted on me, but like but that ain't nothing but some shit I just like. Like I like where that came from. Like it's a reason. I fuck with Bam, so I got a heart of ground. But like nigga think like I'm trying to do some weird shit.
Went to them conspiracy theory people, you blow and shit. They gonna be on your ass about that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
he done sold his soul, boy.
That's what I be saying. Like nigga, I was just telling you, boy, like real shit. Like,
industry done got him.
Our interview aside, I was just telling you, folk, bro, niggas are dumb as fuck. What the fuck do the goddamn United States government want to clone Gucci Man for, bro? That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like nigga really walk around this bitch saying this nigga is a clone. Like
he was out here goddamn killing folks, like
bro,
like a murder.
Nigga just rapping, bro. Like this nigga really done killed some niggas in Iraq or some shit. Like, bro, he ain't got no reason to be cloned. Like, nigga dead out this bitch saying that shit. How could you sell your soul, bro? I feel like
the way they explain it, how to sell the soul is basically like how like they make you do something you uncomfortable. Like
okay, yeah, I know that.
Like, but like, oh, for example, just like, wear dresses and
like they were having like
that,
the comedians with dressing. They was saying they saw. In a sense, I guess you can say you sell yourself.
Just like you're right with that shit. Like how they be like when they kiss another male on the, being an actor and shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't pay me no money to do no shit like that, bro.
Fuck no.
I know they be getting that check, but damn, boy.
You can't pay me to do that. You can't pay me like I can't fuck with no actor, bro, because I can't wipe my whole like even if it's fake, like, you getting fucked on TV, bro. I can't take that. I can't take that shit.
You breaking up with her? She got a scene like that?
Hell yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, either you shit, you gotta go. I'm going.
She like skate, man. 10 mil though. They paying me 10 mil.
10 mil.
I give you 5.
Shit, you do your thing, goddamn. I'm gonna leave you after that though. I can't.
You ain't taking the 5 and keep it.
I don't know. Probably so.
Because
no, that shit like actor cool. If it was like some porn shit, then nah.
Yeah, cause some of them scenes, don't get me wrong, them be fucking, but damn, that make it seem like he over there thrashing that shit, like
going crazy, bro.
And you be at the movie theater premiere looking sick, like damn, boy, you got there.
Well, I'm got there.
Yeah, I'm about this bitch, man. Yeah, I'm about this hoe. That shit be crazy.
I got that motherfucker, man.
That shit is crazy, man.
Fuck no.
What type of fan base you looking for?
Definitely like cook. Like I want my fans like we already like that slick now, like just go hard. Push my shit, even though I don't even see it. Like shit, I don't even know about it. You pushing that shit, like just that, and like really just taking on what I'm doing and like keeping it pushing. Like when I was younger and shit, like bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was die hard by some of these folks. Like I was like, damn, but they niggas just like me. So like I want when my fans see me, like
you talking about like you was a fan of another artist?
Yeah, when I was younger and shit, like I was just like that. So I wanted to be the same way I look at a nigga, like damn, he's just like me. I want my fans to be like, damn, but that nigga. He really just like me, like he really ain't that much different. He just famous.
Well, definitely.
So, like, really, basically, just wanted them to be able to relate to me.
Well, definitely. And I feel like the music ain't it's like a little part of it, but I feel like you said, the fashion, your person, especially your personality, how you carry yourself. You know?
Yeah. It's really like that's why I say that swag rap shit is like the lifestyle. So like all these young niggas at home, these kids and shit, like bro, they looking up when they trying to get their jobs and shit so they can go buy them some goddamn Rick and Blinks and shit. Like, bro, they like the E-boy right here. Like, they what I'm trying to be on. How they doing that shit. So I say, like, I try to make sure, like, never give a nigga too much of your swag, but I try to show a nigga how to walk, show a nigga how to talk, just like how you supposed to do a show, like all that shit.
Man,
You just see it
on
on me.
that Atlanta shit right there.
Yeah, like even, bro, I could be the smallest nigga on the line, or bro, like I built when I walk out that motherfucker. I done pop more shit than everybody. Like, like shit, you know.
Shit, you got to, man. You work hard about that shit, man.
You really gotta show these folks. That's really my whole goal. Like, you don't get none when you get leave from me, but your ass better learn. Like, you gonna know, like, you gonna pop your shit. If you influenced by me, you gonna want to pop your shit for real. Like,
you into jury and shit like that, or not really?
I'm getting into it. Not too much though, but I do want that shit.
What would be your first chain?
My first chain, I ain't gonna lie. I probably go.
What would be that custom goddamn chain, necklace, pendant?
I probably goddamn go. See, on some like, I was gonna bring it back. Like I'm putting it out there too early, but I was gonna get the skateboard P. Like, you know, just skateboard chain used to have.
Oh yeah.
I probably gonna get that motherfucker, but like, I be on like the, I don't know. I get some stupid shit though for sure. Like I probably bring back like I go get like Bart on my chain, like some stupid shit, like
the Gucci man Bart.
Yeah. I go do some dumb shit, my man.
That'd be hard right there. Bring that Bart chain out.
No, I do some dumb ass shit. Like I think I seen a nigga had like an iPhone chain. Like I just waste my money, bro.
iPhone chain?
Yeah, it's some dumb. Ugly as fuck, bro. But like I probably play with that.
That
shit
ain't worse
real.
than Soulja Boy having that fucking remote control car chain. Remember that
Hey,
shit?
see that shit, bro.
Yeah, the SK8STAR remote control chain. For that shit.
These niggas
crazy.
just be doing shit. Nah, I be on some fly shit though. Like I don't even think I'll go Cuban link. I probably just go like tennis chain. I probably have a few big ones, but like I don't even think I even go Cuban.
Cause I know in the underground scene, I don't feel like they care too much about that snitching
snitching
or getting your chain snatched. Or what you think?
Shit, I feel like, bro. I ain't saying you gotta be street, but if you speaking like some form of like real shit in your songs, bro, like which 9 times 10 nigga gonna say, like even if you don't think you like that, you probably gonna say some shit anyway. So
But
it's like,
would the fans would even give a fuck?
I feel like you get your chain snatched, they give a fuck because they gonna keep clowning your ass.
Cause I know back in the day you got your shit snatched, it's over with. Career gone.
I feel like SoundCloud just like that though, bro. Like you said on allegations, that's you owe it. You get your ass beat on video, you owe it. You get chain snap. I'm like, they gonna be like, bro, you ain't fucking no hoe, you ain't doing it, but you got your chain snap. Like they gonna always say that shit. So and I don't know, like I can't say nothing about the snitching shit because I don't know. Like you said, this ain't really that type of.
Cause I ain't gonna say no name, but it's a few underground rappers that got accused allegedly of snitching or whatever.
I done heard about it too.
They still doing music and people still fuck.
That's because like
nobody.
I feel like nobody outed them niggas for real.
Oh, you feel like they ain't made it to that mainstream where
Niggas probably waiting to tell them. Like I done heard about a couple niggas too, but like shit, you gotta. That's none of my business. Like you gotta. If they folks decide to say that shit, then that's on them.
Yeah.
But I feel a lot of niggas just don't know shit like that. But you know, if this ain't the underground, like niggas find out that type of shit early. Like if you go and put it out, like you this. But in the underground, like
nobody give a fuck about that shit.
I don't think niggas really even to a certain extent, bro. Like it's like you gotta be a little bigger for niggas to really want to let everybody know you a snitch. I think like right now, like nigga probably ain't finna tell your business like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's crazy, man. I don't know. I just never heard too much about that, situation. Like somebody getting pressed about that shit. How they do it in the street, like the whole gunner situation right now.
I don't really know too many niggas that like done snitched in the underground. But I don't know too many niggas that really done been in that situation. So
who you think running the underground right now?
Shit.
Like what state?
What state?
Yeah.
Georgia still for sure.
So,
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a few niggas in like New York. I ain't too sure, but like, bruh, this shit still go the same. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure like this shit still go the same way, bro.
I gotta go to New York, man.
That shit fire.
I hear no but good things. I gotta go.
Like music, it ain't nothing like this. Like everybody like this shit. The next nigga every time is from here, bro. Like nigga just can't fuck with it. That's why I say so many niggas out of state sound just like a nigga. Like here.
Do they fuck with it out there though in New York? Like that?
They fuck with it because like. It don't sound like they music, I guess. They fuck with it. But like of course they ain't the main type of music out there. But like there's niggas out there that love that type of music. Like
they be into that drill shit heavy out there.
Yeah, like heavy. I run around with A&R, bro. He trying to put me on like goddamn 10 drill art. I'm like, boy, this shit sound like it was sounding so crazy. I'm like, boy, I don't even be on it.
Keep it 100 though. That shit sound the same.
Oh yeah, they got the same beat. I ain't gonna lie to us. Some of them niggas be going crazy.
Yeah, they be going crazy, but it just throw me out with that beat.
It's the same beat for sure. Like
I feel like the producer, let me get that beat real quick.
Yeah,
throw the drums.
They just be flipping it. I don't understand it, but like they definitely love that shit. Then LA, but New York and LA definitely that shit like underground states also. Like I feel like before it was a real Atlanta underground, like new SoundCloud scene, that shit was in New York.
I feel like LA always had
LA always got
shit,
it too. Yeah, cause I was in LA. Boy, when I was in New York, I had some shit to do. Like I had most shit every day out there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like LA, same shit. Like you just who out there, motherfucker. Everybody in LA. If they ain't in Atlanta, they in LA. But it's some niggas in New York too.
Who you was listening to? When you first listened to music, how you even get into the underground?
Underground,
Yeah.
bro. I feel like I was always gonna find this shit because I remember like, all right, like first time I got a little like MP3 whatever, bro. Like Lil Wayne, goddamn T-Pain, shit like that.
That one saying you started out with mainstream,
Right,
artists,
regular shit. But then like Lil Wayne was kind of weird in general.
Yeah.
So like next nigga after that, I'm started hearing Future and shit. I'm started hearing Thug, like early stages of Thug though. So like he on that shit. Then I started hearing Rick Kid, Travis Porter. So that's a whole form of weird ass niggas. Just like that ain't probably what it is now, but it was a whole form of weird ass niggas. Then goddamn, I started getting into other genres. Then like 2010, I'm on like I'm on New Boys. Like Skinny Jeans, all that shit. They weird.
Yeah.
Then like it go to Odd Future. That's kind of like underground in itself.
Yeah.
So then I like 2014, 2015, I started finding out about like CARTI, Uzi. So like I always been listening to whatever the shit like niggas be like, but that ain't it. I always been on that, like not even to be on no like cliche shit, but I really always been on that type of music. So like when I found Uzi through Young Thug, like that Bit Rat song. I found that. I found Uzi. So then I'm like, damn, CARTI.
Cause they were pushing Uzi at one point when the early career, they were pushing him through Atlanta. You know, DJ Drama, he from Atlanta. He got labeled out here.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm saying. So I got on Uzi and I was like, fucking 13, CARTI, and I'm 13. So like, cause just by listening to it, I guess, but Thug weird, but Thug street rapper too. So like, just by listening to it, I get he mainstream street rapper. I done found out about Thug. I mean about Uzi. He underground. I done found out about CARTI. Yeah, they didn't just shit that kept going. Oh God, that shit was like, I always just meant to find that shit. I don't know, like some weird shit. And I always fuck with the fashion and shit too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So it just tied together.
That's how it was kind of for me too. Like it was just like you said, Lil Uzi. Then you know, like that's when there was underground, like X2. You know, they'll feature like this other artist. So I'll Google the other artist, like who the fuck is this? And you start really tapping in from there.
Shit like that. Then like when that wave was big as fuck, like 2016 through like 2019, bro, like I started finding out how many niggas was from Atlanta. I'm like, God damn, like these young niggas doing this shit like right here. That shit was crazy.
That was crazy, bro. That shit was an error, boy.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You ever seen that documentary they did with Atlanta on Noisy?
Oh, talking about the SoundCloud?
No. They did the whole Atlanta, like an 8-part documentary where like they broke that shit all the way the fuck down from like producers to like you know, Migos had their own episode with Rich Homie Quan. Like, man, you never watched that shit? Man, go on YouTube, type in Noisy Atlanta, bro. They're gonna show you like
I done seen Noisy video
when Atlanta was hot. I'm talking about we had like 10 artists at that time, like Pee Wee Longway, Rich Homie Quan.
I ain't even see that but that shit true as hell. That's why I say like, bro.
It show you literally like the behind the scene, like these motherfuckers like I Love McConan.
Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? 808, the producer.
808 my Sasa.
Yeah, they had rented out like these apartment, the whole complex, bro. They were cooking up in that bitch. Man, you need to watch that shit. That shit is like,
I be trying to tell nigga, bro. Like I Love McConan is a fucking weird ass nigga, bro. But what the hell you doing? Like all that shit really go to like the street dude, fuck the weirdo, like all that shit. I feel like Atlanta always
Cause he was
like
with
that.
What's his name? Fat damn, I forgot his name.
Fat Key.
Yeah, Key. All of them like
Key, bro. Key like
they were weird, but at the same time tapped into the fucking street.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and Key done got them. Key the reason for a lot of niggas, bro. Like,
oh hell yeah.
I ain't never even met, bro, but like he the reason for a lot of niggas, bro. So like, that's why I say like both sides. I feel like all like kind of mixed together. If you like, know these folks.
Yeah. Well, you said you about to drop a song with Japan, right? Or
no, we got. I had just put some shit on my tape. It's some shit with me, him, and TANA. That
oh
shit.
yeah. I seen it. I seen that shit crazy.
We only got. Japan only got like 2 songs right now, but we talk every day. But we only got like 2 songs. But both of them bitches going crazy though.
And you said this is the first time finna have a face reveal and shit.
Tight shit. When I was with him, Shane. Yeah. Shane shot his video the other day. We was with him, just shooting scenes and shit like that.
Shout out to Shane, man. He be fucking tight.
Shout out Shane. That nigga Japan, like, he probably didn't want me to say it, but like, bro, he had to shoot that bitch twice, bro, because he was like nervous as fuck.
Oh, he wasn't shy. He shy.
He was shy. He was, he kind of
camera nervous type shit.
He was nervous and shit. So like, had to really just talk to him about this shit. Like, he don't. I don't think he even realized like how crazy he going. Like, I be trying to get him to like see this shit for real. So yeah, he about to.
It's crazy how his name just started popping out the fucking blue.
That's what I be trying to tell him.
Every interview I do, I swear to God, you go down the comment.
Japan.
Get him.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, man, y'all gotta be trolling me because ain't no way somebody, until Japan, like, I want to ask him that, like, what the hell made you want to?
Nigga probably didn't know what the fuck his face look like. I swear to God, I don't think nobody know like that much, but that boy finna pop out.
It should have been crazy. He would have been white.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna count. It'd been white. I'd be like, but your ass.
Nah, you know who got some shit like that? Lassie.
Lassie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Everybody thought he was black.
He sounded just like a black nigga.
And when he came out with that music video, bro, you see the comment like, boy, you white. What the fuck? Everybody was going crazy, boy. That shit.
Nah, that shit would be crazy.
It's a lot of producers like that, too. They hard as hell, but they never show their fucking face. And that's why I get a lot of interviews like that. People be coming like, bro, that what he look like? That
all them fire producers that be getting these niggas in this shit, them boys white. Like, most of them niggas are white, and they hard as fuck.
And it's crazy how, like, I interview a lot of producers, and, like, you know, they was on the collective, and they turned out to, you know, be bigger than the collective, and they started their own collective and signed to, like, Internet Money, World, and shit like that. Like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Like,
I feel like, bro, because, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, to really stick some shit out, I feel like that come from, you just started at the bottom. Like, that shit take a cool minute, bro. So, like, that first time you get to really just go on, like, upgrade your life, bro. Like, niggas just gonna do that shit. They trying to go up.
Definitely.
Facts. Shit be like that.
What's the 3 things you gotta have in a studio session? A long studio session.
Alone?
Yeah.
For sure, like, goddamn, some little gummies or something, like, just some snacks. For sure, some, you know, some weed, probably. And then, like, some water, bro. Like, just water. I be getting, like, my voice be charged hell in the studio.
That water.
Yeah. I really like to record. Like, lately I've been recording in the crib, but like when I did go to the studio, it'd be like 2 to 3 folks at most, and then like you like my girl or some shit. But like I never really been a big fan of deep ass studio shit. So like yo, all in the way. Like then it's like,
fuck you doing back there?
What the fuck, bro?
He over there, goddamn. I'm finna get snippet this shit.
Recording, you goddamn talking too much. You trying to rap on the beat too. Like you trying to, bruh.
You got a homeboy back there that trying to get on the goddamn song too.
And you trying to talk to the engineer and shit. They trying like it be too much shit, bro. I just keep it down to a minimum, bro. Cause like and then it's like, bro, you get to let niggas can start getting in that bitch that you ain't even come with or invite. They get in the session, bro. They in that bitch trying to play you shit while you trying to listen to your shit, like stupid shit.
You fuck around, go to the bathroom. He done goddamn hopped on the booth. He done hopped on your track like,
man.
Hey, bro, send me that song where you got there. You master that shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, like. The deep session's cool though, like it be cool. It was deep as fuck in the session I just had with Dior the other day, like, and like on some vibe shit, that be the mood. But like most of the time, I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie. So,
yeah, but when it comes to like that, like Dior's, you know, he an artist himself too. You feel me? So that's fire right there. Like all of y'all just locked in and
me and
just cooking up and shit.
We got other songs, but like and then like that studio, the booth was like big as fuck. So like we really was secluded from everybody else.
Oh yeah,
just locked in. So yeah. Man, then we got a few songs.
What would you say was your worst and best song that you got out right now?
My worst?
In your opinion?
My worst for sure is not on SoundCloud no more. I can't count. But
you deleted that shit?
I probably deleted that shit. But like, to this day, I'd probably say my worst song is probably like, I don't know, but I don't really got that many bad songs. It's probably a feature that I didn't want to do. But I ain't gonna say who. But probably a feature or some shit. But goddamn, my best song for sure, like, I don't know, I can't pick one. It probably just the new tape. Like, new tape, then goddamn, it's like, I feel like the new tape, even if you ain't too much get up on me before, like, you can't deny me now type shit. Like, that new tape turning niggas' heads for real. That bitch going crazy.
I was listening to your old shit and to, like, your recent shit. Like, I feel like you got more confidence.
Way more confidence, because this whole time, I really just been trying to, like, build the flows, perfect them bitches. Then this time it was just like, this was the first tape I can say like I got direct like relationship with the producers. Like we all making shit.
Well, y'all really, locked in.
Go right with the shit I'm trying to do. All the way down to the mixing type shit. Goddamn, Japan was mixing my shit. And then he added transitions. Like he added intros to the beats, outros to the beats. Transitions from this song to this song.
So he started as your engineer?
Like,
he just knew how to do that shit.
He knew how to do that. He just engineered himself too. So like, we really finessed the tape sound like some crazy shit, but it's all made from 2 bedrooms type shit. Like it's the first tape like really I pieced together like all the right steps, all the way down to features and shit. And I got like niggas ain't probably think I even was gonna do a song with TANA in Japan. Like all was on one song. Like all the way down to the features. So we did that shit.
You
like,
know, it's
perfect.
crazy that you say that shit. I've been plotting on a tape. I got a lot of I've been talking to a lot of Atlanta artists.
Yeah.
Like putting like some DJ Khaled shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like putting a lot of artists, like
shit,
especially Atlanta artists.
That kind of like
together.
what Fat be doing this shit. Like,
But I just don't know who be beefing with who. That's the thing though.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's
I
just
ain't gonna lie.
I done hit somebody up about this already. Like, I don't fuck with him, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah, you gotta really do your research
shit.
for that, some shit like that.
and it's
bro.
getting to the point when you interview somebody, especially like me, like, man, I ain't trying to be on no street show, nothing like that. I'm just here to interview and let you tell your story, how you coming up, you know, and people like, oh, you interviewing. I ain't trying to go over there.
Nah,
like, what the fuck? Like,
you
damn.
can't, nigga really
What the
can't
fuck
put
I gotta
you-
do with your
yeah.
beef, man? Like,
Bro, you just doing your shit, bro. Nigga can't really put you
folks
in
be
the middle of
crazy,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Folks really get that beef. And there's something, but 9 out of 10, they be beefing over a bitch.
Bro,
That should be crazy.
swear to God, same shit we talking about, like, that shit crazy. I think he said, it was a percentage, he said, like, most beef coming from, like,
Yeah.
bitch. I think he said, like, 92. Like, that nigga knew all the way down to the number, bro.
Calculate that shit. You like, hold on,
That
let
nigga
me
do that
get
shit
this.
specifically, bro.
Like,
Like,
hold on, bro. Them motherfuckers.
yeah, no,
beefing.
all the beef be about hoes, bro. Like, I think, like, and that's why I said I always been laid back, nigga, bro. But, like, every time I had a confrontation with somebody, like, it be about a hoe.
Man.
Shit crazy.
Like, damn. You
Nigga really be ready to take it up by the whole, like, on God, like, but I think I was just saying, like, bro, nigga, like, you fucking nigga hoe, bro, like, nigga say my bad, bro, like, that's a, bro, you, like, if you ain't know, and you ain't know, bro, like, I wouldn't even be mad, I'd tell you my bad type shit, like, bro,
No,
they ain't no shit you wanna play
as a
with.
man to man, like, why the fuck would you even come to the man? Like, you should just check the
That's what I'm
bitch.
saying, but you know, some nigga really crash out, like, they'll get they bitch fucked and crash out, like, go kill both
Cause
of
they
them.
know they can't get no other bitch like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
I feel them, but, like, bro, you can't crash out, bro, like, cause that just life sometimes,
shit, these
bro.
folks don't give a fuck, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel him though, bro. Nigga might do crash out, bro. But you can't crash out, bro.
Like,
Can't crash out by these bitch, bro.
you gotta think about it. You crash out, man. Man, your bitch gonna be getting hit.
She
You
getting hit
life.
anyway.
That's
Bruh,
what I'm saying.
she
You right.
getting hit, bro. Like, you so you know what I'm saying? You crash out, bro. For one, bro. Yo, if you ain't know, if bro ain't know that the girl had a nigga, like she fucked with you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. Like, that ain't him. That's your girl. So like, what the hell you gonna crash out and do something to him for? He ain't know. I ain't even gonna say that, but yeah, like he ain't know type shit, bro. So like, you can't really fault no nigga. I feel like, bro.
So would you date that OnlyFans?
Hell no.
OnlyFans bitch? Hell no.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Get your money though. Like, all women get your money. How you get your money, bro? It's just like, if we talking like what I can deal with, bro, I can't take it.
Hell no.
I can't take it.
I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. Everybody done seen your bitch busting it open now.
But seeing it open, bro. Oh man, please, bro. My
Playing
mom
with
might see that shit.
Playing with that pussy for $9.99.
Bro,
Whatever. That's crazy.
Know what I'm
bro.
saying, bro?
I'm like, fuck
Bro,
her. I know people that got bitches that be like, man, hell no. Like,
Some
bro,
nigga really can, bro. My bitch getting too bad, bro. So I'm fucking with that shit, bro. Bro, anybody can see your bitch pussy, bro. I'm cool, bro.
that's
I can't
bad.
take it, but like that's why I say, get
Damn,
your money,
but
how you
it's-
get your money though.
every money ain't good now. You feel me?
I mean, shit.
Every money ain't good.
That's true. Like shit, that's how they want to get their money. That cool, but like if you talking to like my standard, not in my standard, just like what I'm into, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'd rather not everybody see how your pussy look.
Trying to tell you, man. That shit's
I'd rather
crazy.
not, but do what you do though.
Yeah. Any collabs you got on the way?
Dior, me and Dior shit. Goddamn, me and Japan definitely think about doing some. Me and Japan thought about doing the EP, and me and Dior talked about it before.
Oh, that'd be hard. Right now.
Yeah. Then I just talked to TANA like 2 days ago. He trying to do shit. Well, we finna be in Miami, so we gonna definitely got to do some more shit.
You about to tell Tanner he went Hollywood.
You know Hollywood on you?
Nah, just fuck with you. Nah, he's Tanner cool.
Nah,
as
he
fuck,
probably
man.
text me today. That nigga be up. He be tapped the fuck in too.
Oh, I already know.
Trying to be tapped in. Okay.
He real though. He pulled up with his mama when I interviewed him.
For real.
Yeah, I think he had a big ass show in Atlanta that day.
But that nigga young as fuck.
Yeah,
Bro.
I forgot. That's why I was like, damn, I forgot you young as shit.
Yeah, that
bro.
probably why he pulled up with that nigga young as hell, bro. Like sometimes he be calling me, bro. Like, bro, he called me like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning when they on sleep. Probably like a Wednesday. Like he like a little, like he act like a little brother or some shit.
Yeah.
Like he just like, bro, like what you doing? I'm like, nigga, what you mean what I'm doing? Then he like flipped the camera. He had a bitch like he played too though. He had a bitch like paint his nails and shit. Like she would give him a manicure. He just like, you ain't doing this shit. I was just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Then he was like, shit. He was like, bro, I fuck with this song. I was like, hold on, bro. You know it like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. He just like, bro, I'm just bored. I just want to talk to you and shit. Like he just act like that, like look, like little brother or some
I
shit.
mean, shit, he living life, man.
Yeah, he living though. That boy That boy be going crazy. I was talking to that nigga. He was overseas. That nigga done went like 4-5 countries and shit like that. That boy having motion.
That's the dream right there.
Oh God, he going crazy.
Going tour and shit like that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to promote? No merch?
Not at the moment. Niggas working on that though. Like we getting some more merch out soon. Probably it's this big show coming up. We in the works right now. I ain't gonna speak too much on it. It's out here. It's probably gonna be about that same group, just like.
They already told me about that one. If it's the same one.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got that. I don't know. It might not be the same one, but it's some shit we planning though. Like,
Threats gonna be in it?
Yeah, it's Threats.
Yeah.
Them, Japan.
Told me.
Some big shit.
Yeah,
but it's still in the works and shit. He working on this shit. Him and Chris working on it. But goddamn, that probably gonna have some merch by then. Tape for real, holding the meaning. That shit out. That shit going crazy.
All platforms.
And then goddamn, I'm about to drop a video probably like in a week or two when Darko get done with that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
That's really about it.
And the IG, what's all your social media platform?
My IG got one SK8STAR. My Twitter, SK8STAR1. And everything else just SK8STAR. My name not fucking one SK8STAR. Like I don't know why I need to keep getting that shit mixed up with the Instagram shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, SK8STAR like for the music and shit.
Spelled it for the ass so they retarded his head.
Oh God, bro. It's K like number 8 and then star.
It's not here, yeah, man. Anything else?
That's
it, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all boys for coming out, showing love to the pod, man.
For sure, folks.
Yeah. We out.